Today we are taking a look at what was the most insane product of the 2023 draft class. It got a lot of big changes last year and it carried over into this year. But last year it was coming in at $300 to $500 for a price tag. This year these shot all the way up to $800. Are they worth it at this price? Today we are taking a look at 2024 Select International Football. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Andy with Acme Packs, and I welcome each and every one of you back for a new video. Today we're taking a look at the brand new 2024 Select Football International box. Like I said, these have shot all the way up to $800 a box. Panini released these a few days ago, a few weeks ago, on their website, and they released them at like $200, $300 a box. I think it was $200, and these were never going to last at that price. There was no way, compared to what 2023 ended up going up to, there was no way these were lasting at that price. And they were botted out, and it was incredibly hard to get your hands on them until now. So these are an international box. They're exclusive to Asia. Takes them a little bit to get over to the United States. They finally did now, and they're selling for $800 a box. And are these worth it at that price? It's a very hit or miss product. You have a lot of chances with 6 dragon scales per box, which is awesome, but you got to hit the right players, just like any other product and like any other high-end product like Select Prism Optic. You can get fully dusted on this, and that can hurt a lot at $800. So just looking at, some of the prices that, these cards are going for, some of the prices are holding their value. I mean, obviously Jaden Daniels, pretty much going to make your money back if you hit a dragon scale. If you're really lucky and hit a gold dragon scale, you're doing really well. But pretty much, 513 there, that's not great. But 909 on a PSA 9 basically sells the same as raw nowadays. 795 and 21 bids. Yeah, so you're doing all right on it if you are getting at least a Jaden Daniels. But if you move into the guys that have autographs, like JJ McCarthy, those are down to 360, 860 for a PSA 10, only 1,300 for a gold. So only like slightly making over your box there. And of course, it's not all about the money, but I want to be realistic when looking at products like these and giving you guys my honest review on them. And part of that is, do the singles hold up in value? And, this one, some players do, some players don't. And, even looking at like Malik Neighbors, one of the top wide receivers in the class, doesn't have autographs with Panini. His card should be pretty high. Only making about a quarter of the box back if you are lucky enough to get a dragon scale on him. So, you know what? It is what it is. And if you want to get into this product, it is a big risk. It is a very big risk at $800, but is it fun? Yeah, and that's why we rip these products on our channel, because it is very fun. So, 6 exclusive dragon scales per box, 5 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. You get a few silver die cuts out of here. Looking for exclusive autographs. Those can be red wave or gold waves. And then here is the back. So you can have dragon scales from 81 down to 1. If you're lucky enough to hit the black 1 of 1s, those are going to do very well. That was part of the big change that was introduced last year, were the golds and the blacks. The numbering is a little wonky this year. It's like the concourse up to club level or suite level is to 81 for dragon scales, and then for the field level it's to 15 or it's to 70. But then you get to the golds and everything is to 10 unless it's the field level, and that's to 15. So it makes no sense. But just a very interesting product here that, has a very high chance for some bigger cards, a higher chance than most other products, because it is a shorter print set and you have a lot of 1-of-1s in here. So without any further ado, let's get into it, show you guys what you can expect if you are looking to get into one of these yourselves. I know it's a longer intro, but I like, going over, what actual value can you get out of a box that costs $800. So, if you guys enjoy the reviews, the football openings, be sure to let me know down in the comments. Remember to like and subscribe. It really helps me out and keeps the channel going. Looks like we've got... Oh, that pack is destroyed. Alright. We got a thick card in here. I'm wondering if we have an RPA of some sort. Oh, we got a Gold Wave RPA. Okay, let's go to the back. We got Jordan Love there. And we do have a Dragon Scale here. So let's see what we got. Ooh, that's a good one. Brock Bowers. Chose a good box. 12 out of 81 Brock Bowers. Now, that's just the concourse, but we take those. Love that. So, if this is your first time seeing Select International, this is what the Dragon Scales look like. I'm a huge fan. I think it's a very unique design. T-Mall was a very lackluster product until they juiced it up a little bit. So, love that. Let's see what our gold is here, though. So, these normally had like a laundry tag last year. Hopefully it's a good player. No clue. Fabian Lovett. That's a sick-looking card, though. Fabian Lovett for the Chiefs. Yeah, no clue. Absolutely no clue. But very nice card. Cool. Yeah, looks awesome. Nice first pack. Are all packs going to be that good? Absolutely not. But hopefully we see something nice in here regardless. We got another Dragon Scale. There's a Bo Nix base. Braden Fisk. It's over there. And rookie. Is that another Bowers? Oh my god, another Bowers. Bowers to 81. I mean, if you're going to get, two of the same player, I'm not going to complain about that. Another Brock Bowers. Yeah, not quite sure how his are doing. I'd have to believe, he kind of rides that same price point as, like, Malik Neighbors-ish, Marvin Harrison. Just depends. Wow, do we have a gold Dragon Scale now? All right, so we got a loaded box. Loaded influencer box comments coming in. Not beating the allegations. If this is a big quarterback, then I'm really not beating it. Not a rookie. And it's a brown. David Njoku on the gold. 10 of 10. So that's what the golds look like, guys. Awesome card. Probably not more than, 40, 50 bucks, though. And, you can get a gold, and you get a vet tight end that's not named Travis Kelce. That's kind of the reality of this type of product, Just like any other product, you can hit, you can get completely dusted. Important to note, there are no XRCs. There's a Baker on the silver. No XRCs, no case hits. Nothing of that nature. Just straight up looking for the Dragon Scales and the RPAs. We got another Dragon Scale in here. We're getting all of our Dragon Scales early. We got 3 already, so this is our 4th. Alright, this is a field level. It is a rookie. Got a lot of rookies in this box. There we go. Wow. Monster box. 19 out of 70 Caleb, who had a very, very good showing the other night. Oh, man. Big card. Big box. 2 Bowers and a Caleb? Nice card. All right. Yeah, we take those. Monster box here. So this is definitely this is a ceiling box for sure. This is one of the upper tier boxes. 5th Dragon Scale coming up here. We got Trey Benson. These are not in every pack. It seems like our box was front loaded. Got another rookie, man. Wow, we are getting seriously lucky. Patriot. Oh my god, it's Drake. What a box! 56 out of 81 Drake May. I'm not beating the allegations. I'm truly not beating the allegations. I bought these just off of an online retailer, just like anyone else. These did not come direct from Panini. I hate that I have to say that in these videos, but unreal. Unreal opening right now. There's a Jameis Winston. I love JMO. And Caleb there. So now we'll probably have a few packs that don't have Dragon Scales in them. There's a JJ. We're getting a lot of the base guys that we're looking for, too. Bo Nix snapshots. It's nice. Pat Fryermuth. Yeah, a few more packs. Monster. But this is one of the few cases where, it didn't take one card to make your box back. And this is going to be rare. Leatu Latu, CJ Stroud, Brian Thomas Jr. on the rookie there. Looks like we're going to have probably our last dragon scale here. We'll see if we get lucky with one more rookie. And what do we got? No, not a rookie. It is a Packer, though. Malik Willis. I was hoping for Jordan Love, but kind of a neat one for my PC. To 76 of 81. Malik Willis there. So, even though we got all of, you know, a lot of rookie quarterbacks that we were looking for, you know, good rookies, then that's like the ceiling. For a floor box, you'd have like a bunch of these cards, and that sucks. And, you know, I want to be real with you guys. Like, this box is probably not an accurate representation of what this product looks like overall. I like it. I don't like the price point on it, though. I think it should be around maybe a $500 box, but at least some of the singles prices are definitely keeping up with the box's value, or the box's sell price right now. And our last pack looks like just a base pack here. We're going to have Brian Thomas Jr. on the Phenomenon and Brian Anger. So, don't know how much I can reiterate this, guys. I like the product. You know, we do these for fun here, but I want to, you know, make sure you guys know what you are getting into when you are opening products like this. This was a really, really good box. Don't expect every box to be like this. Out of ours, we did get our 6 Dragon Scales and a Gold Wave RPA, so we got Malik Willis there. Drake May to 81 on the Sweet level. That's awesome. Probably a $300+ card there. A Caleb on the Field level, probably a $500+ card. We got very lucky, very lucky. David Njoku, Brock Bowers to 81, Brock Bowers to 81 again, and then a Fabian Lovett Gold Wave RPA. So we did very, very well here. The boxes like this don't happen for this. We got incredibly lucky. Again, incredibly fun product to rip, but it can be very tough at the current price point, so buyer beware on this one. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, please leave a like and a comment down below, and I will see you guys next time.